Hi guys, this is RavensLeap45 and welcome back to Ffantasy XIV Endwalker. Today we'll be doing a mount showcase for the Garlond GL number 2 mount, which is acquired by doing Island Sanctuary, the casual content which has been available in Endwalker. And how to acquire said mount, you need 24,000 Crowleys, if I pronounce it, yeah, Sapphire Crowleys. Which is not that hard to acquire because you just need to do the schedule mechanic where you set up your marmots to do certain tasks to produce and then deliver items to individuals. I'm guessing, not sure who in particular, but it delivers it regardless. And if you do like a good amount of deliveries, and depending if your item sells or not, or no, sells a lot more than usual, you get a lot of those Crowleys to get 24,000 or even more at this point, depending how much you've been spending it on. So, with that out of the way, let us get to the mount itself, which is right over here, the Garlond GL number 2 Ignition Key. A 10 key that ignites your Garlond GL2 ceruleum engine, bringing the laid-back vehicle rumbling to life. And let's redeem that bad boy. And go to our mount page. And for tab, of course, this will be the bottom, oh, top left, or not top left, top right. Garlond GL number 2. This prototype magitek engine was developed by Garlond Ironworks to be a mode of transportation for a new era. A compact but powerful twin-back ceruleum engine provides effortless acceleration, which, coupled with a rugged carcass, allowed a devour rough terrain, such as the one you might see on a desert island. And as always, this has a flavor text, which is Lateness of Technology, Revolutionary Ideas, quoted by Hizan the Stationary, a NPC in the North Shroud from the Ixo clan, if my memory serves me correctly. Okay, let's summon this bike. Oh, okay, I was a little bit disappointed there's no unique theme for the bike itself. Granted, I can't really complain at this point because look at this bike, this monstrosity of creation of the Garlond Empire. And just great, it's raining. Man, like the time I really want to record this thing, it's always when I want it sunny or, you know, bright and shit, but really, raining? Well, I can't really do anything about that at this point. Anywho, getting back to the bike itself, I really like it. If you ever watched the movie The Terminator, where Arnold's coming out of the diner with a shotgun in hand and say, "Give me your bike and your sunglasses too." This is the whole vibe we're getting to it. Granted, I don't have a shotgun. I don't have the sunglasses in the jacket and shit, but I guess it's a neck. Well, granted, I could, you know, be my machinist and all, but I don't think there is a substitute for the leggings for the machinist because the leggings right now I'm wearing for my character is only for samurais and monks. So, I could easily do that right now, but I don't really want to. Anyway, getting back sidetracked, what else can I say about the bike itself? It's really well designed. It's kind of like early 90s design-ish, which is very cool looking. Does the pedals in this thing actually move when I actually move around the bike? I think so? I'm not really sure. I can't really zoom in very closely, but maybe if I do my extreme close-up editing, I can probably see it, but as it is right now, doesn't look like it's moving or shit. Well, anywho, this is the Garlond bike. I can actually relive my days from the Terminator from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes! Okay, so that is the normal driving mount on the... No. Normal mount speed when you're on the land. So what does it look like when you're airborne? Holy shit! The exhaust of the gas ignites on the bottom of the bike itself, trying to propel it in the air. Well, propel it in mid-air. Alright, so having this in mid-air and flaming coming out from the exhaust fans behind the underneath the bike, it pretty reminds me of Knight Rider or Skull Rider from that one more movie where Nicolas Cage starred into. Granted, it was okay movie, but granted, I wasn't really that much interested in it. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's in flight mode. I'm pretty sure the wheels move in the air, yep. Even though it doesn't really need to, but it still spins regardless. And yeah, this is the flight mode when using the bike. I guess it's interesting to say the least. Granted, I'm still a little bit disappointed this thing doesn't have a, Granted, the other 3 previous mounts from the Island Sanctuary all have the same soundtrack playing in the background. So, I kind of wish they had separate tracks, but I guess the developers or the sound designer of the game didn't want to develop 3 separate tracks for them. That and also for this bike itself, so, a little bit meh in my department. Granted, I could give an idea to Square Enix, you know, give us a way to customize different tracks for their mounts, so that way, even though people or the developers that develop these mounts doesn't need to go out of the way to, you know, have specific tracks for them in person, which will give the player base more freeway to actually design or assign specific tracks for their mounts in the near future. Granted, I don't know if they'll actually listen to that idea, but that's just me giving Square Enix ideas on how to please the fan base. Say, even though we can't give unique tracks, we can give you the free option to choose tracks for your mounts now. Well, who knows, maybe in the engine update in 7.0 might be the good way to introduce that said mechanic, but I don't know. That's just me hoping in the near future. So yeah, that was the Garlond bike, which you get from the Iron Sanctuary. I liked it. Granted, I still, you know, have nicks and, well, some nitpicks on certain things in here, but honestly, this is a nice addition in the game because the only bike that you can get in the game is the the Cloud bike, which is from the Monk Station, which is like, what, 20 something dollars that you have to pay to actually buy it there. While this one, it's already in the game, so you don't need to spend actual money to buy it, which is nice. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this recording session on Ffantasy XIV Endwalker, the Garlond GL2 mount. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video's video. If you like this video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future projects on my YouTube channel, you can give that one a look. And if you're going there to look at my videos, if you like the content a bit uploaded there, you can probably need to subscribe to get notified for future uploads. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for those videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Ffantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MCQ, Broadcast, Dropships, Minions, Mounts. Secondly would be FGO for the Lost Spell 3, 4, 5, and eventually 6 in a couple months from now, or well, 3 to 4 months from now. Not to mention the road videos, the challenge quests. Speaking of the road videos, I am looking forward for Oberon when that gets released later this year. Man, I really hope I have enough Saint quests for him, plus a few other servants prior to Oberon as well. And lastly, to say the least, Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I am glad to say I finally finished editing all the videos, and hopefully by a couple weeks from now, I will be uploading those in the near future. So, with that, this has been RavensLeaf45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Ffantasy XIV day.